You get off of here.
Check 1, check 2. Yeah, Tiff, I know it ain't no sound.
Oh.
Thanks for the heads up, though.
Oh,
we was fucking around with the engineering and shit. Yeah, we knew it wasn't no sound.
Oh, she a financial coach. I could definitely use you on the show. Shit, get my shit together.
It's got it's Black Cat from Black Cat Studio Productions. What up, though?
It's the first time I ever came on here and actually had like a couple of people look at it.
Yeah. All right, we good now.
Nah, man, yo, you know what I'm saying, your ex, man.
We live now.
Okay.
Which ex is this?
Damn, I forgot her name.
Damn.
So, but shit, man, we just on this bitch talking shit, man.
You could have said that shit. What the fuck? That ain't no secret.
What? No, I know.
You could have said her name then.
Yeah, I could have, man. I could have, man. I could have. Yeah.
Oh.
Big Maria and shit, this motherfucker auntie and shit.
Oh shit, for sure.
Hell yeah.
That's my baby.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
How you doing?
But no, dog. You know, rest in peace, dog. Granny and shit, man, passed away, whatever.
For sure.
Dog, but it's like, she said auntie in the building. But no, it's like whenever somebody pass away, dog.
Keep on playing. I'm be in your inbox.
Dog. That nigga inbox king.
Want that old thing back.
Dog, but it's like whenever somebody pass away, bro, I start, I think she said booty meat.
Oh, shit.
What's that, dog?
Dog, that is an insider.
Dog.
Dog, I forgot all of
Yo, I'm lost now. I want to know what the hell booty meat is, dog.
Oh,
she
shit.
said auntie win.
Dog,
Dog.
Wow.
So you got some booty meat, nigga? You shake yourself?
Dog, classic. I forgot
Dog.
all about that.
Cute bear, this motherfucker, dog.
My nigga.
Dog, that's funny, dog.
My nigga. Dog, that's why I love your ass, dog. God damn.
Hell no, dog.
Throwback.
Man. Oh, no, for sure. You trying to get back? Yeah, you can get back on the show with you. Talking about spin the block. Oh, if you talking about Q said better spin the block. You know, because you do got a segment called Spin the Block when you show love.
Oh, yeah, no, that's just a shout out.
Or,
for shit.
if you want to come on back on. We said that shit for sure. But no, dog, hey, I can't.
Sunday.
I can't get ready to call you booty meat, nigga.
Nah, it's a whole little.
Punkin, dog, she coming on the show too. She be rapping and shit. She pretty dope and shit, dog.
Okay.
She coming on. I'm about to have like, I guess like damn a lineup of women and shit. But no, dog.
That was a throwback.
Hey, you ain't got. He thinking now about the booty meat, like.
No, I just forgot all about that shit. That was classic times, dog. What about the shit? We go.
Yeah, they want to go back and forth like.
No, the green eyed monster though.
Green eyed monster and some booty meat, dog.
Dog, was it the green eyed monster or the one eyed monster, dog? Funny ass shit.
Man, that's crazy.
Damn. And we sat there and watched that fucking movie, bro.
Okay. And that's when you got to start shaking your booty meat, nigga.
Nah,
I was watching that shit.
Nah, this is something different.
Nigga, Q got the popping. That nigga got to shake his ass and shit, dog.
Dog, hella funny.
No,
damn.
but anyway, dog, when people pass away, bro, for some reason, dog, like I start thinking about like nigga, how much time you got with this motherfucker, dog?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Never enough time.
Yeah, so it's like, dog, that shit always had me thinking like, dog, when people pass away, it's like, nigga, they gone, like ain't no coming back, dog.
Yeah.
Ain't no coming back. So do that shit like when people pass away, you start thinking about your own life, dog?
Obviously, dog. Yeah. Whenever people die, you start thinking about your own mortality and shit.
Yeah.
Start finding motherfucking lumps on your neck and shit. Motherfucker start coughing and
dog,
shit.
For real, dog.
Think you go die. But then, like at the end of the day, though, and this might sound morbid and shit, but I think that sometimes you gotta think about death more often than we do, because sometimes that's the shit that motivates you.
Yeah.
Stop you from being complacent.
No,
and shit.
For sure.
Realizing that you ain't got but a second left in this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, dog. Because I swear to God, every time I hear that junk, dog, I just start thinking like, dog, I gotta do more or some shit like that, or nigga, because like you don't want to leave this mother and have like no impact at all.
Yeah, right.
Like, because sure. that's what it's all about, dog. What impact did you leave on this motherfucker before you left, dog, or did you just come to this bitch and been disrespectful and shit like?
They said disrespectful.
Like, girls, like, it's like coming to somebody's house and like, nigga, damn, they leave out like this nigga didn't come in.
Disrespectful for this whole space you been holding.
Yeah, this nigga say hi, this nigga do shit like.
This nigga say hi.
And like I said, for her to be. Dog, that's some disrespectful shit, dog. Like, my mom didn't play that shit. When you come in somebody's house, dog, even if it's your own house, and you got people in, like, you always supposed to speak.
Yeah.
And, nigga, if you didn't speak, nigga, that was automatic, like, this nigga ain't shit.
Hell yeah. Shit, that's why, especially for a dude going over a chick house, nigga, I'm speaking to motherfuckers you probably ain't got to speak to. Like, you ain't got to talk to the dog, man. Like, shit, what up, dog?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Roof, nigga. Roof.
Hey, dog, you did, though. You used to be talking to Tyson and shit, dog.
Oh, that was my nigga, though.
Man.
I fuck with her heavy.
Hell yeah, dog.
We had a little, we had almost a little scrap over the chair and shit, but then she realized, when I'm there, get out this motherfucker, dog. That shit was funny though, dog. That was her chair, nigga.
Dog, she look at motherfucker crazy like, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you doing, dog?
Then me and her had to have a little conversation. Like, look here, dog.
Man,
it's my chair, nigga.
Man, hell yeah. Dog.
I got a chair in every fucking house.
You do, dog. You got a chair. You got a side.
A side, dog. I got a chair at my grandma's. Funniest shit ever, cause like my old man used to sit at the head of the table on the other side. My granddad used to sit on the head of the table by the door.
Yeah.
After my granddad passed and shit, I don't know. My old man just kind of quit sitting at the table.
Yeah.
That's her.
That's murder shit.
Okay. But yeah, so then
What
after
up,
that, she started sitting there and shit. So then I started sitting at that side, and now I'm the only one that sit there.
All right.
I got assigned seats everywhere and shit. My uncle pointed that shit out last night. He was like, "Shit, you the only one that sit right there, and when you ain't here, don't nobody sit there." So shit, that's how that shit be, dog. But yeah, when you faced with your own mortality, nigga, you got to start thinking about that shit probably more often. Unfortunately, and shit, like I said, that shit is morbid. But I think it get niggas on they ones and twos, man. Let's get that shit moving.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I think you got to think about that shit more often. Unfortunately,
Maria said that's why I just finished my degree. COVID made me feel like I don't want to die being so close to finishing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. We got somebody came in the building, dog. I know we was talking. Speaking of niggas,
fake ass retired rapper and shit.
Speaking of unfinished work and shit, dog.
You right, fake ass retired rapper.
We just doing so before the podcast, shit, dog. You gotta see.
Go ahead, jump in, dog. Fake ass retired rapper. This nigga retire every 2 weeks.
But that's COVID. Yeah,
he like the motherfuckers who retire and then be greeters at Walmart and shit. like you retired, nigga, don't go to work at all, nigga.
Dog, this nigga funny as hell, dog.
This nigga made me cry the other day, though, dog.
What?
Before you do that, you grew hair.
Yeah,
dog, I ain't got too much of that shit, dog.
Dog,
got no hair.
Still got no hair, dog.
Hey, look, dog told me the hair out the back of my hat look like Easy E and shit.
Hell yeah, that shit dried up jerry curl.
Right, the front of this bitch look like Chico Bean, though.
That nigga got motherfucker. That nigga fool the motherfuckers.
Hey, but no, this nigga made me cry the other day, though, dog. This nigga commented on my shit, told me that I was the blueprint and shit, dog. I cried a little bit and shit, dog.
I've been telling you, dog. Like one day I just really thought about that shit. Like damn, this nigga.
I just want to harp on that some more because this nigga don't give a lot of people props and shit.
No, he know, nigga. He know.
I told him that too.
Yeah, he know that. Nigga, I was in tears. Nigga, I cried.
Shit.
I cried
Damn,
a little bit.
I'm about to get back and get on. She said, "Oh, yeah, go ahead, talk on that shit though."
Yeah, no, oh yeah, you answered the phone call. Probably ain't no sound.
Yeah,
on that
that's what it is.
Recording. Oh, shit, I'm on my fingers on it.
Yeah, your finger on there.
Dog, but no, speak on that shit, dog.
No, but yeah, that shit. What was you about to say?
This shit recording?
Yeah.
Oh no, go ahead.
This nigga funny as hell, dog.
But no, yeah, that shit meant a lot to me, dog. I appreciate you, man. I felt the love and shit. Dog.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I be trying to work and shit a little bit. One of these days it's gonna mean something to somebody.
Yeah, like when I be
about
hearing
to turn all of this shit into NFTs, nigga. We about to get rich.
Yeah, dog. When I be hearing niggas speaking on like what they do and how long they be doing it, dog. That's what made me think about your ass. Like, dog, this nigga been doing that shit for a long time and a whole bunch of different shit too, dog.
Yeah, trying to get this shit moving.
Clips over that.
Oh, mine, nigga.
It's open.
Yeah.
That nigga want your shit.
I was about to buy that bitch from.
Dog.
Nigga thirsty.
No, but
I was about to overpay for it. I was gonna say I got 5 for her. No, we're open.
Damn, that bitch open.
No, I ain't open. No, I really ain't though. I just lied because I didn't want to share that bitch.
No, it's open.
No, I swear to God.
You took the plastic off.
I took the plastic off, that's it.
No, it's good.
Alright, you crazy as fuck, dog. No, but nigga, you do a whole bunch of shit,
I know
dog.
why shit.
You do a whole
You just trying to see if it's gonna pop. It'll pop. Hey, whatever. I ain't really want that motherfucker.
This nigga.
Hey, you thought you was bullshit. If that motherfucker didn't pop, it definitely was over.
That nigga said what?
I ain't really want this.
Dog, this nigga funny, dog. What up, dude? Dog, but dog, you do a lot of shit, bro. Like not only nigga with the hosting shit, nigga, you producing, you taking pictures, you do a whole bunch of shit, dog. You got a book, you a writer.
Fucking hoes.
And that's what I'm about to.
Motherfucker.
So I was just playing.
You can take.
I'm just playing.
Shiki out the hood.
Dog.
But
But this nigga a poet. This nigga got different podcasts. Nigga talking about various topics. Nigga.
That nigga produced a podcast for me, and I seen him go to a comedian show the same night.
Take pictures and shit, dog. Yeah. But then he did my shit earlier that day, I believe. So yeah, that nigga motherfucker everywhere, dog.
Damn, I did do that shit. My legs would hurt like.
No, and a lot of times that nigga
pause.
He don't give himself the credit, dog. You don't talk about yourself enough, nigga. Like it's cool that you like a Chris Paul type nigga throwing oops to everybody, but sometimes you gotta hold that shit and spotlight yourself.
But shit, I got goals, nigga. I got shit that I set, and I ain't accomplished them bitches yet, so I ain't talking shit yet.
No, yeah. That's what I say.
For the shit that
this nigga is the Charlemagne of Detroit, nigga.
Dog, you stupid
I
as
don't even
hell.
know it.
For real, nigga.
No, that's real shit.
For real, nigga. Like that nigga put niggas on because you think about Charlamagne, dog. That nigga put a lot of motherfuckers on.
For sure. And I used to hate that nigga, dog. I really
She said you a true Gemini and shit.
Who that?
Maria.
Come on, little baby. I'm gonna be in your inbox. Quit playing with me, dog.
No, you silly as
Quit
hell,
playing
dog.
with me, dog. You know we got history.
Man,
Quit playing with me.
But that shit dope, dog. And like I said, I always like that shit too. That's why I be a lot of niggas who just like don't want to see
Matter of fact,
this nigga.
while we on the air, hey, little baby.
Cause like I'm quite sure, nigga, you would be happy if my shit pop off, if Verdi shit pop off, or
Nah,
you know what I'm saying, somebody want
win, nigga, win.
money or some shit like.
When that shit pop off,
Yeah,
nigga. Hell
but
yeah.
niggas don't look at that shit. They be like,
I
damn.
got some nice words of encouragement for you too. I just ain't said it yet.
I mean, you said it a little bit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
I shouted you out like how I got a handful of niggas who always share my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, I feel like, nigga, even without saying anything, I think that proof of your respect for Shad is the fact that you actually started doing your podcast, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that go without saying. Like, nigga, you ain't got to say words. This nigga was on your head so much about that shit.
Duh, cause
and
I'm
finally he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Cause nigga, when I watch a nigga, dog, like I could be like, nigga, hell no, I ain't gonna tell him that shit, cause that nigga might have a lane, just be like taking over that shit. Niggas wanna come his shit, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a fuck about that shit. If I see a nigga
Right.
talented, dog, as far as like music or whatever they do, I'm like, dog, you need to push that shit. That's how I be telling kids who be hooping, like, bro, why the fuck is you bullshitting?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you got this shit, like, and that's why I be on my son head, nigga. He was like, no matter what I do, you be on my head. I'm my nigga because I got to.
Coach Grimes said that he disappointed you ain't work on that nigga J work
Man.
harder. Nigga.
Hell
He said,
no.
You need to work on that nigga J work, cuz.
I think got a little jumper, dog. It ain't A1, dog. That shit way better than Mount was.
He said you need to be working on it. He said, hey, you be pressed about his handles and shit. Dog say his handles good though.
It's cool.
Well, damn. See, now this is
Who you comparing them to though?
right. That's what I'm saying. Who you comparing them to?
As
nigga?
far as
Like,
handles,
yeah.
I don't know.
Cause dog say his shit good. He said you need to go ahead and concentrate on that motherfucking J work.
Is it
Yeah.
true Kyrie got the best handles in NBA history?
In NBA history? Damn.
Shit, I don't know.
Damn. In history?
He up there.
That we seen. You feel what I'm saying? That we can.
Jay Will has some handles.
Somebody else said something about Jay Will.
Niggas on
talking about White Chocolate,
yeah.
right? See, but this the thing.
He
Did he
did.
have handles like Kyrie, or could he just was he a flashier passer? You get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Yeah. Cause he
was just a. I ain't gonna say he was just a, but I feel like he was more known for the flashy
Yeah.
pass behind the back, off the elbow.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Willie Cook just chimed in. He said best handles is AI.
no AI had it. He had best handles, but he had like a quick. His crossover was so quick because he never like
No,
boom, boom, boom.
Kyrie
Yeah,
different.
he just hit you with that one, bam, bam, and it was over.
The nigga moves
Kyrie,
just so
nigga,
quick.
hit you, spin, turn, nigga. Like,
One thing he bring up a good point. I wouldn't say AI, but nigga AI had a commercial for his shit though.
yeah, for sure. Him and
facts,
Jay
yeah.
Kiss and shit, dog.
Facts.
Jason Williams, dog. Jason Williams had pity pat though, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But I don't think he really unleashed this shit like how Kyrie, nigga. Like Kyrie,
Kyrie, nigga,
Hey, why-
that Olympic footage alone, bro. When that
Duh.
nigga took that bitch 94 feet.
dog.
That's-
Between somebody's legs,
that's
nigga,
ridiculous,
spear
bro.
like.
And so we had this whole conversation yesterday about AI and shit, right? Speaking of AI, and first of all, the first conversation was about Jordan and shit. Somehow we got to AI, I can't remember. But anyway, we was talking about how when AI got to Detroit and shit, that he should have been more humble, took that
That bench
job
role?
off the bench or whatever. And I understood what niggas was saying,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, dog, in real life, AI changed the culture of basketball, nigga. And he a hood nigga.
No, for sure.
How many hood niggas you go out to tell to come off the bench and think he just go accept that shit? Like, I understand what niggas was saying, like, you just play your role, nigga, make your money, do this shit like that. How many
Fuck
niggas?
wanted to
That,
play in Detroit.
I mean, however the case, like,
Detroit was still
whatever.
kind of straight at the
It
time.
was still kind of straight, but
We was decent. We were falling down, but we were still like
the thing, like,
playoffs.
let's
It's a 500 team.
So let's look at Verdict and shit, right? Verdict take motherfucker 2 weeks off at a time and shit. He come back, he not rapping and shit. He released
with them
he released
chorus
music
up.
and shit. He's not rapping and
Got
shit.
that last shit I sent you.
But yeah, I got you. But they let the nigga get on somebody motherfucking mixtape and they tell this nigga that he can't be the motherfucking headliner and shit.
Yeah.
Huh? You gonna tell this nigga that shit? Exactly, right? But what you gonna say? You gonna tell this nigga like, man, play your position, nigga, make your
Yeah,
little
but
money.
he put himself.
He not buying that
He
shit.
put himself in that situation. Though.
This is just like AI, nigga. Like, it's cool. Like, I understand he was at the end of his career, but it's still fucking AI, nigga. So yes, it's gonna be hard to tell this nigga to just relax and
but
play
that's
off
like
the bench.
that's like talking to a rapper who was getting like stupid ass show money back in the day and took nigga years off and expected to get that same shit, knowing niggas ain't gonna come out there for you.
But then if it's you still. Like Jay can take years off and shit, and he still expect to be a headliner.
Okay, yeah.
So I don't get it. So you go tell Jay like, nigga, just make your
like
money,
on
nigga.
the versus battle when
let motherfucking Gucci man be there. You know,
but like versus was saying how like Bone Thugs wanted the money that everybody else was getting, but nigga like we just made you relevant. Niggas wasn't talking about y'all in how many years.
That's true too, but at the end of the day, that's us fucking up our culture, nigga. Because these niggas, AC/DC cannot do motherfucking music for fucking 50 years.
My man Duke tomorrow, it's like telling Kyrie to get the shot. Dog.
Hey, wait a minute. First of all, shout out to
funny as fuck.
Shout out to that nigga Trey, man. Trey is mad about that shit.
Who?
Trey about Kyrie.
About Kyrie.
He said that shit goofy, nigga. Just go take the fucking shot. Nigga, quit being selfish. That's what that nigga said, and that's coming from a hoop nigga.
Yeah.
So I was surprised about that.
My thing is, you know how like you got like team shit, dog, that you know you gotta do, cause it's like it's a team shit and like y'all bonded and y'all brothers. It might be something that you don't like, but it's a team, so I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Who playing the instrument?
Huh?
Who playing the instrument?
Oh, me.
You playing it from what?
I got Say to My Father. Why, what's up?
I was just gonna send you this one.
Oh, if it's a better one, then go ahead.
Yeah, no man.
Yeah, but dog, it's like
Send it to you.
yeah, when you make a you know, when you got a team and stuff, and it's gonna be some things that you might not like that you gotta do, but it's a part of the team. If you got 15 niggas and 14 niggas say, all right, bet I'm in, you kind of all right, let me go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unfortunately, because I mean, it's a team.
Because like
dynamic.
I'm quite sure KD didn't want to get the fucking shot. I'm quite sure there's a lot of niggas who didn't want to get it.
But it's for a sin.
But
and that's the same thing I was talking about with AB and shit. So with AB, whatever the fucking situation is, because like there's so many scenarios on this bitch. Whatever the fucking shit is, he threw his shit off. He dipped in the middle of the game, right? So niggas quit their jobs all the time. However they quit them bitches, how they quit them. Niggas like us who watch the game and shit, yeah, you can have an opinion and shit, but at the end of the day, like it's like an asshole, right? Everybody got one, right? Now the only ones I really respect though is the teammates and shit, because they have a right to be mad, because this is their team. This like especially when you playing football, dog. This shit is from the trenches, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
We are going through traumatic events together, nigga. Yeah. We are bound by blood, nigga. Yeah. So when you do shit outside the team, then that affect me. Like we teammates, I can be mad. Yeah. So I respect them opinions, but like I ain't gonna lie, niggas doing commentating and shit, talking about all this goofy shit. Like bitch, at the end of the day,
that played the game.
I'm talking about the regular commentators like Stephen A. You know, niggas like that and shit. And what I don't like Stephen A. So it's
I stopped liking him so much. I used to like him a little bit.
And the only nigga that I thought, just to hear that, the only nigga I thought about that I was a little, I wasn't mad, but I just thought it was kind of funny.
What up?
It was fucking Michael Vick, right? So I understand Mike Vick in the situation where he got the motherfucking jazz hands and second job. Like, he can't say the wrong shit. Because
he said wrong shit is a breath.
But it was so political the way he was answering that question. I was like, God, I just wish you didn't answer it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's,
oh, yeah, love you too.
Yeah, that shit was just like, just don't say nothing. Yeah. Now you looking like old Jim Crow era.
Yeah, because he know he got that nigga.
But I understood why.
Yeah, because it's like when you talking that shit about Colin, like nigga talking about cut the hair off and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, dog.
And Mike Vick is when it comes to my favorite, he my favorite football player ever.
Again, I understand.
Yeah, Michael.
That's up.
Also,
is my favorite player.
Willie Cook said, "Who's worse, Kyrie for not taking it, or Aaron Rodgers for fake taking it?"
I don't know. They both fucked up.
I think it's more fucked up for the nigga to fake take.
Yeah, because
at least my man standing on something like, nigga, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, it's worse than shit. And then that's why I ain't like Stephen A.
Now they about to what they about to say? It's like a $5,000 fine if he play.
Yeah. I ain't peep that.
Yeah, it's $5,000 fine if you play at home.
Yeah.
So
shit.
Man, pay that shit. Pay that shit the rest of the season. That's like, how many more home games they got?
Right.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it's half the season almost over. Yeah. 5,000 ain't shit.
Hell no.
That's like the $5 you gave to me for that motherfucker was nothing.
Damn, bro.
Some niggas ain't, you know.
Hey, you know that $5 meant something to me.
Oh, no. Dog, you silly, dog. But yeah, dog, when it comes to that shit, bro, like, that shit crazy, bro. But the AB shit, I felt like, if he's saying what he said was true, nigga, don't storm off because you already know, nigga, you treading thin water as far as, like, playing on niggas' teams and shit like that. So I would just been like, nigga, all right, man, my ankle fucked up. I'm not coming back out that bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit right here though. Like then afterwards, they go back. What happened? Why you didn't play? My ankle was hurting. I tried to tell coach my shit was hurting. He said, "Fuck that shit. Get in." I sat down.
Yeah.
But for you to storm out that bitch, nigga, and you threw the motherfucking shit. You motherfucker raising the roof, nigga, doing jumping jacks out that bitch. Like,
is that how much do y'all like put that on mental health type shit?
I may say the wrong thing, but I think sometimes niggas use that shit like to the max.
Yeah, I was ready to jump to that though because like you know he had took that
But
one.
he ain't been right since he got hit from the nigga Vontaze.
Yes,
yeah.
Nigga. So it could be that, but at the end of the day, I'm starting to really feel like that nigga just don't give a fuck. I don't think it's not.
Oh,
nothing about
NFL racist as hell. Cam Newton start dabbing. Aaron did the discount double check, end up getting a damn commercial. But it's like that.
It's kind of funny though, actually. Discount double check.
That was funny.
It is kind of funny though.
Duh.
Is the all right? So let's talk about that shit real quick though. Is the NFL or sporting like places, period, NBA, any of that shit?
I wish we could use NBA. I don't watch the NFL, so
I mean,
I'm just gonna say, are they racist?
Hell yeah, they want.
Are they though?
Because they want
it's a
to.
pig pussy pork.
Huh?
It's a pig pussy pork.
No,
I'm just saying,
they
like,
racist
are
because they
though?
want us to be. They want you to just go in that boy perform and that's it.
Really
I mean, that's everybody though.
answer that thoroughly though.
That's
But I
everybody.
what you're saying. Okay, that's how you trying to answer the question.
Yeah,
But
that's
you gotta look
everybody.
at
It's not racial.
most
That's just
niggas,
fucking
most athletes. Okay,
human commodities.
you represent a team or whatever, but at the end of the day, you gotta kind of sell yourself too. You represent yourself in a way that you trying to sell
Oh,
yourself.
so
for your
white
business.
players don't have to. Is that what you're saying?
What? White players
Don't have to sell. Don't have to sell themselves.
No, it's all good. You do. Everybody
Okay
do.
then. So where the
Because
racism
think about this helmet. You do not know. For the most part, niggas can walk out that bitch and go in grocery store. You don't know who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
So niggas like T.O., nigga, use him. He trying to do some shit just to further his brand and who he is as a person. So of course he in that bitch dancing. He doing shit when he celebrating and score a touchdown. But it's because with NBA though, I hate that shit. You can't talk shit. You get attacked. You can't be yourself. You just want to be how the white man wants you to be. I'm paying you. Go out there, perform. Go home and do your thing.
That's everybody though.
Yeah, but sometimes, nigga, I need to show myself. I need to show who I am as a person. I get excited when I score.
In a team sport,
Yes.
like in real life though, like just thinking about the schematics of team sports, is it really necessary for you to be an individual?
Yes.
That's the nigga shit.
No,
you do know that's nigga shit.
It
right?
is.
Right. I'm just
Team
saying.
sport isn't necessary for you
To be an individual, it is not. It's a team sport.
It's a team sport, but at the same
So
time,
it is not necessary for you to be an
okay, it's a team
individual.
sport. Everybody getting paid the
Yeah.
same amount of money. It's like everybody getting paid the same flat rate. Everybody get different salaries because they bring a different thing to the team.
I mean, I just don't. That don't mean racism though.
No, that ain't racism. But I just think they expect more from a black athlete than they do a white athlete.
Damn.
Stephen A. Smith,
Hold on, wait a minute. Do they?
they expect you to carry yourself a certain way. For real. Cause we got
So they don't expect everybody to carry
no,
themselves a certain
no,
way.
they look at us a whole lot different than they do.
I'm serious. Yeah, I'm serious about that.
No, because look. You
Oh,
got
wait a minute. So Willie said they brand the white athletes as leaders and captains, and black athletes as divas in the NFL.
and just look at the quarterback situation, dog.
Okay, I can see
Just look at
where
the
I can
quarterback
see that.
situation. They want it took this long for them to be like, all right, we gotta settle with a mobile quarterback and shit like that. Before that was frowned upon, nigga. Like
So what do they got to do with racism?
because
It
dog,
was frowned upon when fucking Steve Young was doing it. He whiter than the motherfucker.
no,
So
dog.
what are you saying, dog?
what
are you saying,
NFL? Look, you got a quarterback coming this bitch, and what they try to do off the rip when you are running quarterback, mobile quarterback in college, change him to a
Because
motherfucking
mobile-
wide receiver.
Because mobile quarterbacks in the fucking in
gotta
college,
go, y'all. We
nigga,
gotta go,
ain't
y'all.
nothing but run play option motherfuckers, and run
Yeah.
play option barely working NFL niggas. So
But
this,
now it
this
is
the
though.
person
This-
it is now.
This the new thing, but this is the shit that they were trying to change our position. Be like, nigga, you ain't a quarterback, you a wide receiver. Nigga, you ain't. They try to change Lamar Jackson. I mean Lamar Jackson to a motherfucking receiver when he first came in, a running back. My man Denard Robinson, like they don't even give a nigga a chance, bro. And then like and
Who did you say? I know you ain't talking about that nigga.
yeah, bad example.
Exactly.
And then like
Exactly.
for instance, go back on Aaron Rodgers and Kyrie shit. Stephen A is a black nigga, and he didn't say barely half the shit he said about Aaron Rodgers.
See, that's Stephen A though. Stephen
Yeah.
A just hate black people.
Yeah, but the shit that he was saying about motherfucking Kyrie was going crazy on him. The whole ESPN network was going crazy on Kyrie, but Aaron Rodgers lied about what he said, and it talked about for a couple of days, and that was it. They still talking about Kyrie to this day about this shit.
So that, I guess you can say it's a race thing, but at the end of the day, had that been LeBron, same thing. Because he is the face of the NBA. So they go leave a nigga alone after a while.
All right, Tom Brady.
Uh-huh.
Tom Brady and T.O. Tom Brady throws shit, animated. He's a rah-rah player. He's a leader. He's an energizer. T.O. do it. He's a diva. He's a, you know what I'm saying? He's a team degenerate. That nigga is
Tell me that T.O. wasn't acting like a whole bitch sometimes.
Tom Brady do too.
Not like that.
Don't
nigga.
you agree, Tom Brady and fucking T.O., these niggas both act crazy on the sideline, but
T.O. was way more divish in real life. This nigga was borderline on some fag shit.
In real life, probably, but I ain't
Yeah.
that shit.
I mean, the nigga was doing some real goofy ass shit, nigga.
Tom Brady be definitely doing some shit that a black quarterback look down at.
and let motherfucking Cam Newton.
By Stephen A.
You know what though?
But Stephen A. look down on all black
I'm
people.
gonna be racist. Or racial with it. I'm gonna be fair.
Yeah.
He can do that because he brought 7 Super Bowls, bro. Like he's
Factual.
coming with 7 Super Bowls.
There it
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
There it
if
is.
Mike Vick was coming, if Mike Vick won 3 Super Bowls, that dog shit might have been. Who
There it
gives a
is. There it is.
Dog.
It's not a race thing. There it is. Aaron Rodgers has not thrown 100 interceptions yet. There it is, nigga. I was just saying.
fuck? That's crazy.
In all these years, this nigga has not thrown 100
I didn't
interceptions.
even know that.
That's why, nigga.
That nigga
That's
be
why.
putting them numbers like
So-
40 touchdowns.
so it's my-
And that's why AB kept getting jobs
So it's-
because he's good. Now he over 30 though. They like shit. I don't
So
know.
you look at his performance base that you got the asshole.
Hell yeah. Now just so happened that a lot of black motherfuckers is way more talented. So it is a lot more pressure on them because that talent equals like some kind of what you call that shit potential.
Yeah.
So of course potentially this motherfucker should be better than he
Hear
is.
about the shit these black athletes be doing off the court.
All right, let's get this shit.
All
Man.
right,
We
man.
talk about
We
this shit
done.
again.
We done. Let's get tired of shit. Hey, thank y'all for checking us out, dog. Brand new episode of Shad versus Everybody popping off Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, dog. eblockradio.com. Shout out to my nigga Shad. Verdi stopped through in the building and shit. And yeah, we about to get to our for real show. We'll holler at y'all next time, dog. eblockradio.com. Hit that subscribe button. Like, share, subscribe, all that goofy shit, dog. We out.